Hey guys, it's me, Lightning J, and this is a video I'm doing about homeschool versus public school. This is a question that often comes. Should I enroll my kid to homeschool or public school? Well, this video, we'll be comparing the pros and cons of homeschool and public school. Let's do this. In a public school, you have to usually go on a bus or a car to get to a building where you do a schedule of 5 days a week, which that can be a pain, and on top of that, you have homework when you get home. On homeschool, you're at home. I mean, of course, especially in my case, for online homeschool, you do school on a laptop, so you don't even have to leave the house to do it. It doesn't even matter. Like, I literally do school in my pajamas sometimes, so homeschooling with a computer is very convenient and easy to do. You don't have to get ready and all that. And one more favorite homeschool, the schedule. It is so customizable. As long as you meet a criteria of a certain hours a week, you can do however you do. I literally have 3-day weekends. I only do 4 days a week. For public school, you have clubs, which is a nice way to socialize and meet classmates with common interests outside of school time while in the school building. So that is a pretty cool thing that public school does have to offer. One question you might be asking about homeschool is, what about socialization? I want my kid to be able to play and meet with others. I don't want them to be all alone, trapped in a room. Yeah, it may seem that way, but let's look into it. In homeschool, you can pretty much meet up other people in what is called homeschool groups, where you can have these really cool fun activities and ways to interact and socialize and meet other people. Especially since a lot of people come to these events, you might meet familiar people that you might know. You can do crazy stuff, like you can do ugly Christmas sweater parties, you can do Christmas parties, gift exchanges. There's so much that you can do. It's unbelievable. And to tell you even more about that, it's not just simple meetups you can do. You can do even crazier things, like because of how much flexibility you have with your schedule, you could even go to theme parks now, arcades if you want to meet other people. Like, we went with a homes group and met up at a really cool theme park. And of course, don't worry, I didn't forget about public school. You do have really cool field trips you can do. Like, I know you can go to, like, an aquarium and stuff or something, but the disadvantage here is you can't go to field trips as much as public school, and of course, you gotta pay for it, and there are a bunch of educational criteria you gotta meet. What you have to do is same in homeschool. Things are a bit more limited here, more restricted, you could say. Don't worry, homeschool got you covered too with field trips. You can do all kinds of crazy field trips in homeschool. Like, you could, like, I know one, you could go to, like, the pet store and stuff, meet all kinds of pets, and you can learn about animals. You can go to the zoo and stuff more. You can do all kinds of field trips, and you can do them a lot more often than public school. Of course, homeschool has its clubs too. You can do crazy things with the homeschool clubs as well. I know it seems I may have been biased, but don't worry, homeschool has its cons too. But it's just, it outweighs, like, the pros outweigh the cons so much. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably do more like this in the future.